We'll go for the next problem. The question is calculate future value of series of payment made for deposit which carries 12% interest for a period of 4 years. Okay, so they have given the additional information as year 1, 2, 3, 4, deposits 10,000, 6,000, 4,000 and 2,000 and component figure for the same years at 12 percentage. So here one thing you should remember that so every year end we are concentrating or we are investing the funds. So now what we need to do, so we need to calculate the future value so by using the statement. Okay, so what we are calculating now, so we are going to find the future value using the statement. Okay, I have the 5 columns here. So as we previously solved with the problem, the first one is end of the years. So the amount deposited, number of years to be compounded and compound interest at the 12%. So that is given already in the your question. And last one is future value. Okay, how many years we have? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the table itself will give you the same. So we'll also copy the next one, that is deposits. The amount deposited for the first year is 10,000. Next year followed, so 6,000. Third year 4,000 and fourth year it is 2,000. Okay, now what is the number of years to be compounded? So how many years are left in case of end of first year? It is 3, right? Okay, so in case of 2, how many years left? It is 2. In case of third year end, so we have the only 1 year left, and at the end of the fourth year we have the number of years as the 0. Once again I will repeat how we took these 3 to 1 as the number of years to be compounded. So first year ಎಂಡಿಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೊ 4 ವರ್ಷ ನಾವು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. 4 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎಂಡಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ? 10,000 ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೆಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಉಳಿತು? 3 ವರ್ಷ ಉಳಿತು, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈಂಡ್, ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಇಯರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಯರ್ ಉಳಿತದೆ? ಸೊ 2 ಇಯರ್ ಉಳಿತದೆ. ಸೊ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎಂಡಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇನ್ನೆಷ್ಟು ದಿವಸ ಉಳಿದಿರುತ್ತೆ? 1 ಇಯರ್ ಉಳಿದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವ ದಿವಸ ನೀವು ರೊಕ್ಕ ತಗೊತೀರಿ ಆ ದಿವಸ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ 0 ಅಂತಂದು ಹೇಳಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಏನು ಬರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಬರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ದ ಕಂಪೌಂಡೆಡ್ ಫಿಗರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ 1 as the year, second as the year and the third as the year. Okay, so what is the first year as the compounded figure? It is 1.120. Okay, here we have the 1.120. so here I will write, so this is like a vice versa. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗದ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಳಗಿಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟದ? 1.254. 254. Next one is third year, we have the 1.405. And what is I have told to take the 0th year? It will be 1. Okay, 0th year ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೊತೀವಿ? 1 ತಗೊತೀವಿ. So same we will multiply now to calculate the future value. So here I have the clue here, that is how you will get the future value. So it is the formula, right? Formula ಅದ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಏನದ? So it is principal amount multiplied into the compound factor. You will get the future value. So we have the 2 different columns here, that is, so the principal amount as the second table and compounded figure as the fourth table. If you multiply both, you will get the future value. So one by one we will calculate that one. So first one, 10,000 multiplied into 1.405. So it is 14,050. Next one, 6,000 multiplied into 1.405. 254, that is 7,524. Next one, 4,000 into 1.120. So it is 4,480. So the last figure will same, that is 2,000 into 2,000. So what is the total of this figure? We will see. So 4,480 third year plus second year 7,584 524 524 plus first year 14,050 and last year 2,000. The total future value is 16,050 rupees. So what is this? Total future value. So hope you understood the problem.